Alright folks, I'm up, I'm dressed. Figured y'all didn't want to see that on camera. Fixing to go up front, see what all's going on. DOT regulations say you have to take a 10-hour break. It doesn't all have to be in the sleeper. So I've still got a little while before, I got about an hour and 45 minutes before I'm supposed to roll out. If you were at a truck stop, this is where you grab breakfast or take you a shower, which I'm going to do later today. You're not technically supposed to do anything to your truck while you're off the clock, but I'll tell you a lot of guys do. And we'll see what's going on. Let's go up here and check it out. Got my little flag covering the entrance to the front part. It's been raining since I've been asleep. Rain caught back up to me. Like I said, I just stopped in a little rest area here in South Carolina. Gotta share the rest area with all the little four-wheelers. Got a weather alert on my computer letting me know that there's, hey, guess what? Isolated storms with wind gusts where I'm at.
You have 0 new messages, behind. 1 of 323.
So,
home. Messaging. You have 0 hours and 26 minutes of remaining drive time.
Like I say, you can see I went into the sleeper at 1:39 Central Time, but I'm on Eastern Time, so you got to add an hour to that. So I've been here 7 hours, 15 minutes, so 8:15, 9:15. I actually got about 2.5 hours left. I miscalculated, but and then there's my XM. I guess I'll just give y'all a rundown of the truck while I'm sitting here. Of course, steering wheel says Peterbilt because I drive a Pete 387. You got your top gauge to the left. There's your coolant gauge. Your next gauge is your DEF, which is evil, but the environmentalists want it. Then I got my analog tachometer, speedometer. Oil pressure is the middle gauge. The bottom gauge is my fuel gauge. Then the 3 gauge over there are my 3 different air pressure gauges. One's for the tractor, one's for the trailer, and the bottom one is my how much pressure I'm putting on the brakes when I give it brakes. This is kind of laid out like a cockpit in here, which I like. Over here, get the steering switch out of the way. From left to right, you have headlights, park lights, and hazard lights. Turn signal, windshield wiper, and to clean the windshield, and high-low switch. On this side, you got your trailer brake. You manually pull it down for like when you're testing it. That's the only time really you mess with that anymore. Now we have air brakes on our trailers, not spring brakes, so that's kind of outdated. It's more there just for looks. Alright, down here, you've got, from upper left, you've got your dash lights, how bright, how low they are. Then you got your sleeper berth light, rear air conditioner controller, and that little, the spinning dial controls my digital information tachometer, which is up top of the tachometer and speedometer. Alright, then over here, once again from left to right upper, you have cruise control. That sets your resume, coast, your Jake brake, which is a compression brake. I don't know if y'all can see it. There it goes. This is your stage indicator for your Jake. You got stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. 1 is 2 cylinders, 2 is 4 cylinders, 3 is all 6 cylinders. Alright, let's see how we're going to do this here. There we go. This is axle differential lock. It's an air locker. That slides my 5th wheel so I can adjust the weight. And that over there is my air dump for my suspension. I can either lower my rear suspension or make it ride level. And the only reason you would lower it is to get underneath the trailer, or you high hook the trailer and you have to get out from underneath it. You dump the suspension, it drops it, and you can pull right out from underneath it. Next row down here is fog lights. Trailer hookup is so you can see what you're doing when you back up to a trailer. And this is where it's going to get fun because my XM's in the way. Manual control of your engine fan, mirror heaters, and then a manual, there it goes, manual DEF, or manual regen. If I get a light that says I have to run a regen due to the DEF, that's what you got to push. Then you got AM, FM, CD player, comes with auxiliary in button. And like I said, I've got my XM rigged up here, and I just have my antenna set on top of my CB, which sits there, and then navigation and log computer. That's really about it. Oh, over here controls your mirrors, left, right, up, and out, and then you got electronic window on your passenger side. Your driver's side's a manual crank. So that's pretty much a look inside the truck. I'll do some of the outside of the truck, and I'll just kind of pan around real quick. It's messy. I've been running hard, so I ain't had to clean it. I ain't had time to clean it. So just kind of excuse the mess. There's out the passenger side window, and on top of the seat over there, that's all my paperwork, my maps, my safety vest. And then to the back here is where you would go in to the sleeper berth through the curtain. But I keep it closed so it keeps it cool back there while I'm going down the highway. So when I get ready to go to bed, it's already nice and cool out there and I'm not burning up. Like I said, there's the rest area. I'm fixing to walk over there, use the restroom, come back, and I'll walk you around the truck.